5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to
Nightmare Bliss,
where things are very colorful and kind of happy, but sometimes a little scary too. In case you're wondering about the name, I am Mare. I do unboxings, food and beverage reviews. Check out my vlog too from yesterday. I tested a new Wawa drink. I'm a Wawa fan. I know there may be some Sheets people out there. If you know, you know. Don't hate me because I love Wawa. Sheets is alright, but there's not one around my house. Where was I? Food and beverage reviews, candle reviews, lifestyle, pets, clothing, you name it. A little bit of everything in my life. I tend to be on the side of makeup and skincare because I'm a retired makeup artist, esthetician, hairstylist, and nail tech. Now I live in the middle of nowhere, up on a mountain, living in bliss. Sometimes it's a nightmare. If you think about it, the channel name makes sense. We are here to do another Friend Chooses My Makeup look with the usual suspects. Chelsie, Mary, Anne, Jenn, Natalie, and yours truly. Chelsie chose my makeup this week. They will all be listed below. Our usual little happy group of misfits on Instagram. Mary, she chooses who we're going to be paired up with. We send the person we're paired up with 2 palettes. Photos of 2 palettes. We don't mail them palettes. From that palette, they choose 5 eyeshadows. This week, I'm so excited. I was hoping she would choose this one. Chelsie chose my Plate Jewel Colourpop palette that I just got in my Colourpop haul. And look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! It's so pretty though. I love this. I didn't think I was gonna like this palette, but I kind of love it. The pans are small. See how small it is next to my finger? They're like, or next to my thumbnail. They're not huge pans, which is kind of refreshing, kind of nice. She chose 5 shades from this. I do already have my face on, and I am dewy AF today. If you're wondering why I'm so dewy, it is hot. Okay, it's not hot. It's in the 70s here, but it's warm in my house. I refuse to turn the air on already in April. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit sweaty right now. So today I think I'm going to do this a little differently. I have been doing my eye look and talking you through it. What I think I'm going to do today, do the eye look, and I'm going to throw a little voiceover over it. That way you can watch what I'm doing and I can explain what I'm doing. I've had a couple of people who comment on my videos say they like when I do the voiceover thing because then they can watch what I'm doing and kind of learn. And today I will be bringing back the cut crease and the crease piece. She missed me. I haven't used the crease piece in a while. And if you're wondering what that is, stay tuned. Let's get to it. I am going to shut up on camera. I'm going to do this eye look and then we'll close it out. But I am going to do a voiceover of it. So don't worry, you'll know what I'm doing. I'm going to go over what the colors are. I will swatch them, all of that good stuff. Let's get into it. So here's the palette. And the color swatch from top to bottom are Treasure Box, Geode Life, Crystalline, Tiara, and Majesty. The 5 shades that Chelsie chose for me. They're gorgeous. We are starting with the crease piece. And there is a right and a left side to this, so you have to switch it over. So I am starting on the right, and I'm using Geode Life as a transition shade, making the crease with that. Switching to the left side. And make sure you place it so that it matches on each side. You don't want to have one too high or one too low. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this and hold my mirror. Don't need a mirror. I have a mirror at my desk actually. And you just hold it really tight and you put your transition shade. And it's kind of like a stencil kind of idea. By the way, I love this thing. And I'm just crisping up the line a little bit and blending it up. Next shade, Treasure Box. This one is really pretty. I really like this shade a lot. I could see using this, not only with this palette, but with a lot of other looks. So I have my Revolution Cut Crease Concealer, and what I'm doing is I am hand painting on with the little brush that comes in it and then crisping up with another brush, and I am using that to really make a nice crisp line for the cut crease. And the big thing with this is a steady hand, because you want a clean line. You don't want it to be bumpy. You don't want it to be messy. If you start out with this messy, it's just going to not turn out right when you actually do add the eyeshadow shade on. So now I am using Majesty on a tiny brush, and I am darkening up the crease. And you can really see it here, how the crease is getting darker and kind of putting a little bit of wing on the side and on the other side. And the shade Majesty is the darkest shade. And I'm using a little Q-tip. If you need to clean up anything, I just use a little Q-tip for the cut crease, making sure it matches. Always make sure both sides match up. Now we're going in with crystalline. I've already used all the other shades. So crystalline's, well, no, I didn't use tiara yet. I used 3 of the 5. So this is crystalline. This is a really pearly, almost has a little bit of gold to it, white, like a gold white shimmer. It is really gorgeous. It makes a really nice inner corner highlight that you'll see in a minute as well. But I'm just doing that on the brow bone, brightening it up. Other side. And I'm being really careful and patting it on because I don't want to cover up all that purple. I want it to blend really nice and blend up, but I don't want to completely cover it with the white. Well, white gold. Again, matching sides, making sure everything blends. Now this is where it gets fun. I took a Colourpop liquid liner, and the shade is called Ducky. It's this really pretty pink. And I used that to do like a graphic line in my crease. It doesn't show up as much as some graphic liners do, but I like it because it's just kind of adding a little crispness to that line. And then I brought it down in the center a little bit more too. Now I'm going in with Tiara. This is my last shade, and it is really bad with the fallout. This shade had so much fallout, I could not believe it. And I was just patting it on, just on the lid. And I did not do my whole lid. I only did about halfway across my lid with Tiara, because I didn't want a giant blue lid. That just would look weird and a little too much. You know me, I normally like to be too much, but not with this look. It was a little tricky to decide where to stop the blue. So now I'm taking Geode Life. Again, that's the matte pink that I started out with as a transition. I tried it with the brush, didn't like it. So I put some on my finger, and I'm just putting it kind of right in the middle of my eye to blend from the blue to kind of this pinky purple as you go out. And then taking crystalline, which is the lightest again, and putting that on the outer corner. So it kind of goes from the inner corner to the outer. It goes the blue, then a pinky purple blue to the light shade at the outer corner, which is really different for me. I've never really done this before, so this was kind of a cool change. It does look a little weird, but I knew I was going to be putting lashes on and everything. And now I'm just kind of blending a little bit, blending everything in, adding a little bit more shine up at the top. Again, making sure both sides match. And really light hand with crystalline. Here we go with the inner corner. This is a beautiful inner corner shade. It just adds that little glint in the inner corner of your eye, and I always mention that this is very important when you wear glasses, that inner corner highlight and the outer corner, because it just really brightens up your eyes and balances them out. Cleaning up a little bit, and we are about finished. Here it is, finished look. I cleaned her all up. I put some Lethal Cosmetics SideFX Analog, this blue in the waterline. I cleaned a lot of the lines up. I put a little bit of, I think it's Geode Life is, yeah, Geode Life, this pink underneath. There she is. A lot different of an eye look for me. I have not done a big wing in a long time, but big wing. I mean, not thick, but does it look Parisian? I look a little Parisian in this. Let me put my glasses on. I think it's cute. I mean, this is more of a cute kind of, now this is something I would wear going out shopping, like daytime kind of look. You know, not, it's colorful, but it's cute. I think if I went out in this, I'd probably get compliments on my makeup. I think people would be like, oh, your makeup's so pretty, because it's not crazy. It's like I can kind of wear it out. I could go out shopping. Unfortunately, I already went out today, but I can record some more videos. Thank you, Chelsie, for picking really fun shades. I like this palette a lot. The blue, as you can see, ridiculous amount of fallout. Look at the blue. Oh my God. I think most of the time was fixing under my eyes. There's blue all over my table. Thanks for watching. I love doing this look. This was really different, doing the cut crease with the blue on the inside. I did everything different than I usually do, and it was kind of fun. It's fun to mix things up. I don't want to keep doing the same eye look over and over. If you have any suggestions, what you want to see me do as an eye look, or there's anything you're seeing online and you're like, how do they do that, or anything like that, comment below and maybe I'll try to do it for you, because I am a retired makeup artist, been doing makeup forever. I can pretty much look at things and figure out how they did them. If you like this, if you like makeup, if you like coffee, if you like unboxings, candles, animals, all kinds of crazy stuff, skincare, goofy hats, and funny pins, you're in the right place. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my friends in the collab group again. Hashtag women who collab. Check them all out below. They are all very sweet people, really nice. We're all kind of small creators. We all got to support each other. If you can't love yourself, how you gonna love anybody else?
Can I get an amen up in here?
Can I also get a like, comment, a subscribe, hit a notification bell, because I can't get a like to save my life, much less a subscriber. Love to everyone out there. Take care. I will see you in the next video. Can't wait to see what we do next week. Talk to you later. Bye.